7 people die every day in Florida from prescription drug abuse. It's unbelievable. It is unacceptable. And that's why Florida Congressman Buchanan has unveiled some sweeping legislation to crack down on phony pain management clinics. Pill mills, they're called, and Congressman Buchanan is our guest today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for the opportunity to talk about this.
You've worked with federal and state authorities to pull this together, right?
Yeah, we're working with the DEA, we're working with the FDA, we're working with local sheriff's department. I met with Pam Bondi yesterday. It's a crisis in our state. We've got 7, 8 kids, many of them are kids that are dying. I've met with a lot of parents where they're losing their 18-year-old sons or daughters. We have 1,300 pain pills, these clinics that are prescribing these drugs. Just like you were saying, there's more of these than there are McDonald's in the state of Florida. I had no idea until
I started doing homework on this that the problem is that prevalent. We've got a summary of the legislation you've proposed, and we're going to put that up, and then we can talk a little bit more about it. You say toughen federal penalties for pill mill operators by doubling the prison sentence from 10 to 20 years and tripling the fine from $1 million to $3 million. Stipulate assets seized from violators to be sold and the proceeds used to fund drug monitoring databases in the states to fund more DEA enforcement actions against pill mills. And also reclassify hydrocodone combination drugs, that's like Vicodin and Lortab, to make them Schedule II drugs that's more difficult to prescribe and obtain. Let's back up. You want to toughen the penalties. Obviously, that's going to help.
Yeah, right? The big thing, I think, is this is big business. They're making a lot of money. The DEA and other officers last week picked up, or 2 weeks ago, $2.5 million out of Broward County. Over the last year, $25 million. I hear they're doing a bust here in Pinellas County.
Yeah, they are.
Today. So it's big money, big dollars, and we've got to get tough and tougher about it. And this is going to triple the fine from $1 million to $3 million, and then go from 10 to 20 years in terms of imprisonment. My goal is to shut down these pill mills, and I think the idea of the seizure, we're going to be able to take the money and use it against them, and that way it won't cost the state or the federal government any money. I think it's the right thing. We need to do it now.